What's going on with you brothers and what you got going on? Listen, folks, are you in a fear of missing out when your spirit is telling you you've been working way too much? When your spirit is telling you to take a break and you it's like you don't want to give up, you don't want to stop working, you don't want to stop grinding, you really don't want to take a break. Your mind is all about the work, non-stop 24/7, just because you are going through beast mode. And I know for a fact, and I've been doing this for about good old 5 years, and ever since about a year. And earlier this year I kept on going and kept on going and kept on going because I really don't ever have the fear of missing out, just because I really have a good solutions to keep on going out there, just really making my voice be heard from within, because I'm not trying to make my voice to be heard out there, just because when I say what I say I am, I go out there and do it. Like I'm making push-ups, making squats, sit-ups, dips, working on my traps, working on my neck real soon, because my neck is very sore right now, because I did like about 20 reps. But if I cannot make it to 20, I gotta make it to 10 or 11, because that thing really hurts, just because I really want to get that wolf statue like Drew McIntyre off of WWE, obviously, because your body needs a break. Your body needs a rest. Whether you feel like you're in fear because you couldn't work or grind, just trust the universe. Obviously, trust the Most High. Trust Christ. Trust the universe. Trust your spirit and trust yourself. Just because the process have always been within you all along. Because don't ever have that skeptical mindset. Don't ever have that delusion mindset of disbelief. Just really not getting anywhere. Just really want to do something crazy, whatever, like want to toxic your mind with so much drugs, alcohol, really want to get on social media, or really want to play video games, like eat, sleep, because you're obviously, if you be so patient with yourself, just give it about 3 or 4 days of just taking a break of kept on working and grinding. Because since I did that, I have to practice this, because it really was, it seemed like it really was, but am I really fear of missing out because I don't work, I don't got no job, I don't start anything like training about a year or music, whatever? Absolutely not. It's just because when you be detached to things, when you just go from within, when you just really waking up and see how the world really is, when you just like keep your eyes open, just watch what's really going on the news, just watch what you really want to watch on YouTube, whether you want to go for a long walk to have a better longevity, to keep your energy, to have your bones strong, to get more tissue all over it, looking young, looking healthy, and all of this good solutions about yourself, man, you won't be in the fear of missing out. Whether you want to go for a long walk, that can definitely help, but as long as you keep yourself hydrated. But I'm going to be making a video about real soon about wearing a jacket or wearing a hoodie or wearing a sweater in a summer, because I have a good solutions every time what I do, just because everybody don't understand this, but only 2% of people do, because it really makes sense, because I've been doing this ever since 10 years, and I had to do this again about in 2014, then I stopped, and I did that again back in 2016. Then my next door neighbor from across the street that used to live there by the, he was like, "That's not normal, Roger. It's not normal. You would have messed around and get a heat stroke. You would have messed around and die." Then my provider was like this about 2 years ago, and last year you're gonna be messing around and get a heat stroke. It will mess up your brain. You would it whatever it is, like you're gonna die. But obviously, staying hydrated, yeah. So let's get back to it. But you won't be in fear of missing out. But as long as you're just taking about 4 or 3 days, just like the work and the grind, and I kid you not, it will lead you to somewhere else better. But you will be putting in the work of somewhere else into newer things, like a new mentality that you would be like, wow, I passed that level, I passed that test, I can make this and I can make that. Then that you will go to another one, another one, another one. And that is how I did it as well. It's just like you're going through a lot of transformation, you're going through a lot of metamorphosis, and you just have a lot of mathematics through your subconscious mind and your conscious mind as well, because it's the awakening in your body. It's keeping you more aware. It's just because you know your fix, because you have found your fix. It's just because it's just a fabricated afterlife. You are leading yourself to be more unpredictable, obviously. So I'm pretty making sure that I am making sense why I am get the point of this, because no one would ever talk about this, because I'm just patient in that I'm going to keep on going and going and going. And as I said, I'm going to be making a workout video about in September and October as well, because I do been working out, because I haven't been working out as much because I haven't been eating. I do, but not that much, because I've been spending time with my busy mind, because it was so much very addicting. It is so much very beautiful and very amazing, because it's not like fantasies, but no, it's not fantasies. It's just like, it's like a cosmetic type of thing. Just like, wow, it's just even more nice and beautiful and amazing. But the skies was definitely even more pink, like very, very nice than the one I had made the live stream about the intelligence. But that one there yesterday, it was very, very nice, because it was a good going from within, like a transformating, like pink clouds with rainbows, like the song of Taylor Swift. It's nice to have a friend when their when her album called Lover back in 2019 by Taylor Swift. But I like that one even more better, because it's even more mature, it's even more optimistic, enthusiastic than the last one by her. It's called Bad Reputation or something like that. Dude, that there is even more horrifying. Then I listened to the whole thing, then I was like, damn, that is a narcissist album right there. And I like the one called Lover, just because from within, and the woman that I've been thinking about for 5 years as well. And then so I told my mother about it, and she was like, yes, Roderick, she is yours. Then I was like, oh, for real? Like, why did you think that? So she was like, because I can see it, you already have it already. And I was like, but she's not arrived here physically yet. So she was like, she doesn't have to, but she's already within you, but she is already arrived within you. Then I was like, and I was about to freaking tear up a little bit. So she was like, she is around, but she is already within you. But when it gets to physically, yeah, she would popped up. But now you would think yourself, and you would thank me later, son. And I was like, yes, mom, you're right. Just because my mom have a lot of integrity, have a lot of ambition and intuition, and why she didn't even tell me about this soon? Because ever since that time that she was like, I'm getting into an argument with me, because I make videos now and I'm getting myself right. I am getting myself better to deserve love in my life from within to go along the way. And she was just like, I'm threatening me, calling me this and calling me that. And I had to go out on that day, had to go for a long walk to the coffee shop or whatever to get myself even more focused, just because went to my sister's house on that day, and I went there for about 2 or 3 days, and it was fun, it was nice. And then so my nephew, he's in 2nd grade now, and is very more honorable and amazing. Then so my nephew, he's going to be doing a lot of mathematics and a lot of metaphysics, But gotta do it very, very mindful. Gotta do it very, very careful. But yeah, he can learn all about those conspiracies, Freemasons and the Illuminati, about the wake up old sleeper, about these hallucinating stuff they try to put into the mind, whatever, just because it's just not trying to make it even more realistic and specific how the true God really wants you to make it out to be. Because the Freemasons, Illuminati, which means the society, really are making words as you are making, as they are making you out to be. Because you got to be very mindful. You got to be very, very conscious. You got to be cautious about that. But don't gotta wish hard. You just have to keep on having faith. You gotta keep on believing. You just gotta keep on going and going and going, because that there will definitely set you free. Because reality checks will set you free, and it will piss a lot of people off, and it will hurt a lot of people, and it will make people to go back to stay the same way as they used to be. And that's why they are getting left behind, they are getting forgotten, and they are being denied. I like reality checks because that is why I am growing. Because I can see myself going to the next level. Forget everything, leave everything behind, focusing on the future, get rid of the old, and achieving greatness once again. And every time I say that all the time about achieving greatness once again, driving yourself forward, taking care of my future and getting rid of the old, I got that from Roman Reigns of the WWE Superstar when he was going on Instagram, when he was working out in the gym back in May 2021. And I kept on watching it, and I kept on putting in the work, which means working out at the park, working out at the gym, working out at home, because I kept on doing it. And I've been taking breaks off of YouTube, and I kept on going. Then so that's why I like to listen to that type of stuff, because whether they give out reality checks, whether they give out some real stuff, it makes me keep on going. It really makes me keep on humble, just because I know where I stand, because I am putting myself into my place. No one will, and no one will ever be. The Most High is putting me into my place, and I am putting myself in my own place as well, because I won't ever forget how many best, beautiful moments every time I be by myself. Because every time I be by myself, I am always getting good lucks. I am always getting good solutions, because I don't look old, because I don't be around with people. Whether they try to follow you or stalking you, they won't ever have no opportunity to will. Just because the more you stay healthy, the more you stay clean and undirty, of a better unseen to the narcissist personality disorder, and you be having a realistic personality order, whatever it really is, just because you're going along with the flow. So yeah, can you really be in the fear of missing out when your spirit tells you you've been working for so much, you need to take a break? No. Just listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your body and your spirit. Listen to everything, because it will show you the way. But you gotta trust, you gotta believe, and you gotta have faith. And that is why I think myself of it, and you can think yourself as well. You don't got to thank me, but you got to thank yourself. So I'm flying. So your brothers in the few. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. As always, stay conscious and subconscious. And let's go along with our future, to have our mind and our words to go along, to come true, to come to life. And I'll see y'all soon.